I'm attempting to replace the pump, the water coffee pump, in a Gaggia Accademia. I went online, couldn't find any videos how to actually take all the panels off the Accademia, so I thought I would quick make a video. And I have to apologize for the shakiness. It was just me filming. Hopefully this video helps, and good luck. And if you have any questions, please text me and I will reply. Again, we're at the front of the Accademia, and I took, everything out, the dredge door, the water, the water up here. I took all the beans out, obviously, and focus here, there we go. So the first thing you do is you got to remove the top. And there's a screw here, there's a screw in the back, and there's one here. And this one, this is really tough because this is spring loaded, so it's kind of tricky to put all this back together. Once you get it open, you'll see how this operates, and you just got to be really careful you don't break anything. And there's the back screw. Once these 4 screws are out, this whole top just comes off. Again, you got to take off the coffee sensor. There's a ground, a green ground wire here, and then the wire for the coffee cup heater is up in here again. I marked it just to get it back on, but it's 120 AC, so it really, I'm guessing, doesn't matter which way you plug it in. So removing the top cover is your first priority. This is the front of the machine. You've got a sensor here is for the where the coffee beans go, and underneath, which this like just pulls out and lifts out, right? And then underneath you have another ground wire, and then that wire right there. Now I marked it just to make sure that I got the polarity right with some, with just a felt pen. Okay, now we're looking, this is the face. This is the face of the Accademia, and right here is where the side screws go. There's one in the front, and there's one in the back, and they're down right in there. By the way, everything takes the same exact tool to take it apart. So the sides come off first, and there's little tabs down here that you stick underneath here, and they kind of snap into place. So that comes up like that and snaps into place. So this is the right side cover, and this has those same little tabs in here that you got to slide it in low like that, and then lift up, and it locks into place. The back cover goes right into these little tabs there, so you got to kind of have it up high, slip it in, and then it'll go right down. I can't do that because I'm holding the camera, but you will see this keyway here is like this. It'll be real obvious once you see it. So you will need a T10 tool to screw these in. This is the right side cover. This is the back of the Accademia, and I'm going to show you where the pump is that I'm going to replace, and it is right here, and everything is on rubber mounts, right? So this little guy doesn't have to come out other than to pull these little rubber mounts out. There's a hole in the bottom keeping them into their holder, so you're going to have to get a little screwdriver underneath here and then just lift up, and these two pop out, and then you can pull this straight out. On this side of the pump, this is just, you can pull this out, completely out, and it's a barbed type assembly, right? And that'll pull right out. Going around the other side, so on the other side, we have the pump. And it's really difficult to see. It's right there. And that fitting, this fitting right here, this one, is thread in. So you know, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, you have to take the motor, the pump on the other end, take the connections, the AC off of it, and that little thermostat, and just start unscrewing it. Now maybe you can pull it off and push it on. I would not. So just remember when you start to rethread it to have the pump in the same exact position that you did when the last thread let loose. Oh, in order to get in and out of this menu, you actually have to power the machine down. Not here, but the switch on the back. So as soon as this comes up right there, you're in. That's the, and there's so many pages. By the way, you have to go, see page 3, page 4 will pop up. That's where your pump information and diagnostics are. But here you got your pump 1 and pump 2, and you can see this is water and steam, but pump 1 coffee is the one we replaced. So we want to, first of all, put the water in the register drawer so we can bypass all the other stuff. And to do that, you hit that button and you'll see that it turned that off. Now, what we should do on this flow meter right here, flow meter, we should have about 15. So I hear. Mine was only putting out 5. And to activate that, you hit the espresso button. And you can see it's going to like 14. So it looks like that was the issue.